Hey guys, let's talk about the friend zone. I want to start out by telling you, yes, I do have experience with this. Recently I've been in the position to friend zone people, a lot more than I'd like to be, but in the past I lived most of my life in the friend zone. There was one guy that I liked for several years who never returned feelings. It was just a really awkward situation. But I was in the friend zone. I know how it goes and I know how it feels, and I've learned a lot about the friend zone. So I would like to present to you the rules of the friend zone. Rule number 1, girls get friend zoned too. A lot of times the friend zone is portrayed as this place that all of these great guys go when girls don't appreciate them enough to date them. In actuality, girls like guys that don't like them back all the time. Another thing that's wrong with this idea is that it makes men look like they have no power. Like, it is portrayed that women can get any guy that they want, but guys, they can't get this girl. Poor guys. Where guys have emotions, guys can reject people, guys can have feelings for people. It's not just a guy thing or a girl thing. Everybody gets friend zoned. Friend zones. Rule number 2, being friend zoned is okay. It's not your fault that you're being friend zoned. Well, it might be your fault if you're a jerk, but let's assume that you're not for the purposes of this video. It's not your fault that somebody isn't attracted to you in the way that you're attracted to them. It is not a reflection on who you are. It's a reflection of brain chemistry. Here's when I start to get a little bit angry. This rule is, you are not entitled to anyone's emotions. Okay? Let me tell you about something that happened the other day. There was a guy, and he's a very sweet guy. He's very nice. He opens doors. He's very chivalrous and kind. But I don't have feelings for him. Not in that way. I mean, I love him as a friend, but nothing more. I was told that I was being cruel for not returning his feelings when he told me that he liked me. Just because somebody is treating me kindly does not mean that I have to like them back. Sure, I want to be friends with him, but his kindness doesn't mean that I have to like him romantically. This brings me to a problem with society. It's gotten to the point that if you're being nice to someone, they think you're flirting with them. The 4th rule of the friend zone is to accept it when you've been friend zoned. Nobody has to come up with a reason why they don't like you, and you don't have to come up with a reason why you don't like them. Sometimes it just works that way. I mean, if you are curious and you just want to say, is there any reason why you don't feel the same way? Then that's fine. But don't use it to guilt them into liking you. If you really love this person, then you're going to look out for what's best for them, and you might not be what's best for them. Ultimately, if they are putting you in the friend zone, that means that you're friends, and you should be very grateful for that friendship. As I said earlier, you're not entitled to anyone else's emotions and nobody's entitled to yours. So if they are giving you the position to be their friend, if they are letting you into their lives, you should feel honored, and that should be enough for you. The last thing I want to say is sometimes there is hope of getting out of the friend zone. You might not be stuck there forever. It hurts to be there, but it's not going to last forever. It might with one person, but eventually you're going to find somebody who likes you back. And everything's gonna work out. So thanks for watching. Bye. It looks like my eyeball is bleeding.